Alright, yo. This is something that I think need to be talked about because at some point 90% of us in here were artists and are artists. Why is it so hard for rappers to let go of that rapper pride? And when I say rapper pride, I mean, you know, sometimes we all be like, yo, let me get some constructive criticism, and then somebody give us some constructive criticism about a particular lyric or something, and then we start talking about but you don't understand this. This bar meant this, and this meant that. Why can't we just say, yeah, that bar was trash? Why can't we do that?
Because y'all want to admit y'all fumbled.
That too.
Why?
Yep.
Let me pass it to an active nigga.
Damn, active nigga.
You active? You in these fucking trenches right now, rapping your ass off.
Well, it's cause man, I don't know. As far as being a rapper, it's always been instilled to everybody that you gotta at least think of yourself as the best, or else ain't nobody gonna believe you being the best. So somebody like hurt that pride and be like, even if somebody do this shit, or like you think it's the hottest thing ever, bruh, your heart gonna shatter. So it's like you say, rapper pride got to do a big part of not being accept that you got to level up. Cause be honest, you got to think of this shit like a competition. Like,
well, I got you.
You a competition, bro. Like, so it's like,
yo, don't worry about me no more, bro. Don't
even matter. It don't matter. You still competition. So it's like you got to look at everybody like they coming for your neck. It's like NBA, no young boy, but NBA. No matter if they going like nigga retired 20 years ago, you still gonna get compared to like Michael Jordan if you LeBron. Yeah. So it's like you still gotta be on your game. You have one fucked up game, they gonna be like, this nigga ain't even like, you know what I'm saying. So it's like they gotta do a lot with that. Like you gotta look at yourself as the best. You gotta be on top of your shit. But if somebody knock that shit down, you probably gonna fumble along with that shit. So that's why a lot of people can't even handle like saying that shit was trash.
And another thing, that shit could fuck up another rapper ego. Cause they probably so used to motherfuckers telling them that shit hard.
And then when they hear
fuck around, really run across somebody, motherfucker be like, man, that shit trash. They're like, man, you just hating. You hating. Everything turned into hate now.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Well, so, think about what goes into a song when we write a song, even just the verse, right? We put a lot into that. A lot of passion. It's a lot.
A lot of passion.
Well, to have someone come at your shit, no matter who you are.
And the thing is, even when they saying it respectfully, it still hurt.
Listen, you said it comes from the thought, right? Sometimes your ass don't get paid to think.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes that hardest shit comes out when you just not even.
We just
talk about it.
There's plenty of times. Me, you, Regents, and you, all of us, DeeZ probably just wrote and was just writing, like you just writing. Oh yeah. Your fingers just going, or you just, and then by the time you read it back, you be like, oh shit, I said that.
That's how you fucked that hand up. Your fingers was just going, huh?
Yeah, I had to. Nah. You know what I mean?
He ashed his fingers.
Listen, Wifey was acting crazy. I had to yank on my shit a couple times. You know what I mean? I had to choke my shit and all type of crazy.
So you reinvented tug of war.
The way you said that, I can just envision you in your room just be like.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You was at the ceiling screaming.
Bro, listen. Wifey wasn't around. I couldn't strong arm her like how I wanted to.
Right.
So
yo, today's sponsor is none other than Debonair Sharp. Yo, if you want you a fire cut, you want your edge up to look like this, bro. My edge up is normally back here. My nigga made my shit right here. He rejuvenated it. At Debonair Sharp. Andrew Brown. He rebirthed it.
Yeah.
He made him grow dreads.
I was bald headed not too long ago.
Like a phoenix from the ashes.
Instagram at Debonair Sharp. Facebook at Andrew Brown. You gonna find everything in the description. You want your haircut to be right. You want your kids to be right. You want your edge up to look nice. Women don't want you if your edge up nice. And ladies with short cuts, men don't want you if your edge up ain't nice.
Right.
He loves you, so love yourself. Go to Debonair Sharp.
The yank on my shit. Put that bitch in the chokehold. You know what I mean?
Yo, it's a sick world we live in. Joey, why, give me that, man. Why can't rappers just admit that something might not be as fire as they think it is?
Nobody want to be stunned in their creative process. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I'm drawing a picture, I'm doing the painting, I don't want nobody to come in like, them colors don't go together. Who the fuck that? Who the fuck that? But it's real, though, because sometimes
it really don't.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the idea is not as executed as good as you know what I'm saying.
You can make yourself.
You know what I'm saying? So it sounds good in your head because you're saying
right.
Just because you say when you ever say some shit, now everybody in the room look at you like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Yeah.
That's how bars is delivered sometimes. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I say that about my own shit.
Exactly.
Like, right after I'll be like, what the fuck? Now I have to wait till the next day to listen to it. And I'll be like, if I like it, you know, it's one thing.
Exactly.
I'm one of my biggest haters.
It's probably
you gotta be though.
One of my songs, I'd be like, this is trash.
Yeah.
Fuck this song.
And I know those songs.
I know a bunch of. Like, I know all of us did this. I know all of us did this. We wrote a song, and while we writing it, we reading it. We'll be like,
Yeah.
And then when you lay it, you like, you lay it, and the shit be fire as hell.
Yeah. I've done that.
Sometimes you have to. Sometimes you just have to.
Sometimes it's that delivery behind it that.
It gives it an extra kick.
I do like.
You might be like, this shit trash as hell. I'm about to scrap this. Nah, let me just record it real quick.
Let me just see how it sounds.
You recorded that motherfucker beat that one.
So basically, what y'all saying is like, it's hard for motherfuckers to admit that because of rapper pride. Rapper pride is real.
They don't.
But being your own worst enemy can honestly get rid of that. Like D said,
that's
like if you mad critical on yourself, can't nobody tell you no shit you ain't expect already. Because you'd have been like, oh, I already knew that, bro. You ain't telling me nothing. Yeah. And then like what you were saying, like who asked you. Most of the time, rappers is asking people, so it's like if you better ask somebody, you gotta accept the fact somebody probably gonna say no.
But you got
hold on. Because I got you in the spot right now. So what you saying is, do you have to develop to a certain point before you can accept that and understand it?
Before they accept it, honestly, it don't even matter if you accept it or not. Because if you try to make music, people gonna hear it if you want people to hear it. So accept it or not, somebody gonna call you trash. Somebody gonna call M trash. Somebody gonna call Jay-Z trash. You think they gonna accept it? Nah. And you think at a certain point, like when they was younger, they had to accept it? Nah. So it's like, how tough skin are you? Like if you really gonna be doing this, somebody gonna be saying you trash. Because somebody gonna like polka, literally. And
I don't think I've ever
this nigga is trash.
About Ab. I swear to God.
You know why? Because I'll rap about them right now. That's why. A word? Let me write some shit about you right now. Because I'll rap about them right now.
You will, bro.
But niggas say it.
I've never heard
that you trash
about him too.
Because this nigga's nice.
Nah, this morning I just got a text like the video I did for D. Somebody was like, "Oh, you try to promote that shit because it's whack," and I just like laughed. It was like, I smell a rat beef.
Can I say something real quick about? Can I say something about you real quick? Like,
I'm promoting that shit because it's trash. And I'm like, that don't make no sense. But I just brush that shit off at the end of the day because like,
what was trash?
The deep cover freestyle. That one. I literally just got a text this morning. First thing in the morning, I woke up, opened my phone, seen that, and laughed.
Who the fuck is texting you that? Actually, someone close to you.
It's 7 in the morning. Why you?
It was like somebody from like.
Let me ruin it.
Yo, you know who that is?
Yup.
Yeah.
I mean, wait,
Can they rap good? Can they rap?
I don't even know. I think it was like some cholo dude from like San Diego.
Can I say something real quick? Hold on. Let me say something real quick.
Murder them from across the country.
Let me say something real quick.
I will rap so
It's a couple niggas that's dead nice in this shit, like on some mutant shit, like. And then you got a nigga that had the balls to text you and say because it's trash.
Yeah.
Crazy part is
The fact that he was allowed to text you, he couldn't rake your fucking lawn. Listen, that nigga couldn't shovel your snow.
Hey man, that's racist.
Hold on. You want to know something? I bet you. I put a bunch of money on it. He listened to the freestyle like 3-4 times.
Probably 100%.
Before he sucked the shit. So basically, you just hate.
It's an underlying.
You said it was trash.
Or you didn't even listen to it.
Or you just said it was trash and promoted him at the same time. Right?
Yeah, run my
because you just made his views go up.
Yeah,
so either or he still wins. Either or he still wins at the end of the day. So what did you do that was damage?
What I'm saying?
You just wasted your fucking time.
He just lit a fire and shit. I just came to this interview right after. What you doing, bro? What you do this morning?
Right.
Worried
about you. That's what he did.
He woke up. I hate this nigga.